Now that I'm all done throwing up after being forced to learn what felching is, let's talk a little bit more about RFK Jr.'s history with women, specifically what he did to his previous wife, Mary Richardson Kennedy. Trigger warning, I'm about to talk about some pretty heavy mental health stuff. After suffering many breakdowns and severe depression as a result of RFK Jr.'s torture, Mary unfortunately took her own life. Cheryl, there's a saying, believe the women who came before you. Sure, his ex is nuts, but you know why she's nuts? Because she just had to endure what you're about to go through. I used to feel sorry for Cheryl until I realized she had a front row seat to everything RFK Jr. did to poor Mary because they got together when he was separated from Mary. They never got to the divorce because he tortured her so badly that she didn't make it that far. He cheated on Mary with dozens of women, and did he have accountability? No, he would describe it as a mugging. He literally would write in a journal, I was mugged again. Mugged? Cheating on your wife is something that just happened to you, right? You're the victim here. Then he cut Mary off financially, her credit cards, her cash flow, everything. Then, as he's fighting for custody of the children and trying to make her look crazy, RFK Jr. starts to record their phone calls without telling her. He did this over 60 times. He's playing the calm, rational person and letting her sound batshit because, of course, she's distraught and has no idea she's on tape. He filed this awful affidavit about her, basically making her look like a psycho drunk. She and her family tried to compose a draft rebuttal where they went point by point about how he actually abused her, how he was using substances, all the things he did with women. She described him as a deviant, but that statement never saw the light of day. It remained a draft, and she passed away. After she died, he fought to bury her where he wanted, but that wasn't good enough. He decided to dig her up and move her again without getting anybody's permission. Cheryl was with him through all of this, and instead of leaving as he tormented his ex-wife and cheated on Cheryl too, and then went full MAGA, she morphed herself to be more like him. She went down to Mar-a-Lago and became one of them. Cheryl said that they kept politics out of their marriage, but maybe she was just like him all along. Sort of like Trump and Melania. And now Cheryl, having alienated all her nice liberal Hollywood friends, finds herself on a book tour where she's talking about overcoming adversity in her marriage. And every question she gets will be about Bobby's inability to stop humiliating her. Because his mistress, Olivia Nuzzi, is also coming out with a book where she talks all about their love affair. Cheryl, it's never too late to take the off-ramp. Yes, he's a Kennedy, but what kind of Kennedy is he really? It's like saying, I always wanted a show dog and walking off with a rat that has rabies because it has 4 legs and a tail. America loves a redemption story, Cheryl. Just not Marjorie Taylor Greene's.